long as you're eating vegetables.
Yeah. Oh, he's right.
I mean, peas aren't really like a real vegetable, though. There's almost no nutritional value behind them.
They're a legume. For those of us
same with corn. Sorry, guys. There's not actually much going on back there.
A bit too starchy for my starches.
It's basically only starch.
Then, any thoughts about AlyJ in this matchup?
Yeah. It's not gonna be pretty.
SDJ is gonna camp. Alex might start barking, and then SDJ will call the Mike Ace roll.
I hope that if SDJ goes to ledge, AlyJ goes to the other side of the stage, starts lasering and barking with every laser.
With every laser he barks.
They both have very powerful headsets on, so I imagine there's just a whole lot of chill tunes and anime grime stuff going on right now. They can't hear anything.
No, I actually heard SDJ doesn't have any music in his headphones solely because he needs to know if anyone's talking about him behind him. It's really just deployed to get his background safe feeling, so he knows who the fake people are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
Interesting. Well, I'm just glad no one ever cheers for me, so I don't have to worry about that.
I'm really enjoying AlyJ's game plan right now.
Hey, you beat that Taffokins guy once.
We don't need to talk about that. But it's also really great, and we should talk about it.
Hey, what about that Bobby Frizz win?
It's
you
on
can
ice.
always talk about that.
Now, come on, let's not talk about how great I am while there's a lot of top platform interactions going on, okay?
In other words, yes, do it.
This is riveting gameplay. Well, this is the kind of Falco gameplay that I came here for, you know?
As opposed to what? Mojo Albert? I don't know. It kind of a snooze.
Ooh, that was smart.
Good down angle.
Down airing on top platform 8 times in a row. Now we're getting places.
It's the mix-up between...
He's up there. Three times.
It's the mix-up between the 7th and 8th time that really gets you.
Is that the
You think there's no way he could?
Is that the C
Look
stat?
at this. Look at this. Jamie came over and just inhabited AlyJ's body.
Unfortunately,
missed one tech and he's dead.
And Puff is cool.
You got to hit those big Texas techs,
And
guys.
he's going right to ledge.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, wait, he moved. He moved off ledge.
You can't press your
He
advantage.
shook his head. He knows. Next time I have a lead, guess where I'm going? Oh,
Yeah.
Jamie is here. He literally walked in the house and is embodying AlyJ.
Yeah, you summoned him here. He literally said his name and he showed up.
We got to have those Chandy stats on deck to see cliffhangers after the match. I got to know.
He's getting these tech chases.
Good back throw mix-up. He could land on the platform unexpectedly, so you might get a follow-up out of that. But otherwise, there's nothing you can really do off the throw follow-ups besides get stage position against Puff.
You just want damage.
Yeah, there's a hard read up throw up air that Falco can hit if Puff is not SDIing, and a lot of Puffs don't. So
Yeah,
you know.
and you can get a sharking situation out of that, too.
But Alex taking a lead.
Yeah, he's got a slight lead at least.
Very methodical,
This is
grounded.
number 1 in DFW right now. SDJ. SDJ is number 1 in DFW.
Number 1. You're correct.
Versus number 1.
Contrary to how he just
versus
lost
number
to
1 in
S-Fob.
C-Set.
Number 3 in DFW. He lost to number 3 in DFW.
Hey,
Yeah.
any given Saturday, am I right, fellas? That's the magic
Actually,
of the
any
game.
given Monday because it's Monday Night Melee is the only
Right,
thing that matters.
you know
in
how they
Dallas?
have their monthlies once a week on Monday? It's
Yes.
crazy. How do they make it happen? Calendar-wise, it just seems very difficult.
You'd think there'd be, only 12 Mondays. That could be a monthly.
I was
year.
rewatching Naruto the other day, and I figured out that DFW seeded the tuning exams because Gaara and Sasuke round 1 of bracket. That's terrible. Are you kidding me?
You're bringing up some good points.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Really had to bring that one out there.
While the Puff tries to find the Falco on top platform.
I like that he's mostly abusing the length of his full hop instead of wasting a double jump in neutral to kind of get a drift mix-up.
Right.
Because if you get caught without your double jump in this matchup, it's bad news bears.
It is very bad.
Just about any matchup, really. Falco without a jump.
Especially so here. He's just incredibly fragile, and then fighting back stage position, even if you get in an RGR position and you survive through some grace, fighting back to gain that stage position again is terrible. So you want to stay grounded. And if you land really cool...
That was a good shorten. That was great shorten.
Good use of shield turns too, in case he wants to mix up like a wave dash back out of shield, up tilt, he's positioned for it, or he can do an auto cancel back air out of shield.
Puff is cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Weak hits.
Yeah.
Weak hit fair, just
Could you
comboing into itself.
imagine if he did a weak hit in air though? Oh my god, I'd be losing my mind. I'd be creaming my chain jeans over
But
here.
how about that?
We're
laser?
even. We're 4 minutes into this game. We're last stock, boys. 0-0.
It has not been a slog. It's been a graceful jog through this game.
Oh.
Oh. Good
And then
SDI.
a fast 53 on Falco.
Yeah, percents don't really matter on Falco, really. Not that much.
Well, crouch
He
canceling
just
that
died
back
0.
air is crucially important.
He just
actually.
died 0 in this matchup anyways.
I mean, you don't want to die to dash attack. That's the thing that scares me.
Oh, that is pretty scary, yeah.
Good patience to not try to shield drop punish that fade out back air. Really abusing the aerial drift to get away to the side platform. More safe distance.
All right, he's doing the AlyJ.
Oh, yeah, see, but he got too greedy on that second laser. He should have dashed through.
He's doing lasers in
It's
the
a
corner,
tough call, though.
but
Yes.
then he's not stopping when SDJ gets near, and he's just getting caught.
I mean, for somebody who's never seen a PR before against #1 DFW, this is looking pretty good. I mean, let's be real. It's kind of embarrassing for the #1 DFW guy.
To be going that close with...
Literal who? Like,
Yeah.
This guy
The
is
biggest of all possible dogs, okay?
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
taunt.
wow.
The taunt coming
Woof,
out.
woof.
There was like no DI on that whatsoever.
Oh. Good full wiggle in back there, because even if you don't get a good follow-up on the shine, you're still closer to center of the stage. You can drop through and assert an aerial there, center stage, really quick.
Good thing he got the tech.
Oh, and another
no
silly
way.
double shot into the
Oh my
taunt.
gosh.
Oh,
Even
jeez.
with DI, he still died from that one. Oh,
Big
that's
time
another one.
Yosh.
Oh.
No, come on.
If he
Come on,
did
Luigi
DI, he'd
Bates.
still hit.
You kidding me? Well, I hit him with 2 aerials. That should be the stock, right? Reset to neutral? What are we going to jab?
I just thought-
jab grab again?
I
What?
just thought he wasn't going to DI that one again.
Oh, okay.
So I think he would have died if he didn't DI that, the second one.
Wow. SDJ was very mad about those Shy guys. They're probably talking a little too much
Get all
smack.
these variables out of my melee,
Oh,
please.
I just noticed he took his headphones off.
Yeah,
He needs to hear the game sound, the visceral clack of the analog stick as it meets the
Thought
side
maybe
gate.
he might be feeding
A
off the
slightly
energy.
longer dash and that would have hit, but he gets
Yeah.
a back air anyways. AlyJ's up 4 stocks to 1.
He is looking incredibly prominent right now. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, it's a very not momentum-based matchup actually
I
this
know.
time.
It's not a jog, it's a slog. Okay, remember that. Write that one down for later.
Real tough.
He has jump.
Real tough mutter out there.
Wouldn't it be something if AlyJ were to just lace him up, trot out there one more time, and really just rustle up a win any which way he could? Wouldn't it be something? I think he's got some gunslinger magic left in that arm.
It's good that he's not committing to anything. He's just making
Everyone
push.
said he should retire, but he's proving the haters wrong.
I know. You know, Brett Favre had a great season on the Vikings. Everyone talks about that as the best part of his career. Oh, going for the Chainy Bears.
Well spaced.
Yeah,
is what I'm
that's how
guessing.
you know.
You know
that
what
they're
I
Chainy
would have
Bears.
liked there? Just double jump down air. No matter you're dead, but what if you hit the puff and 4-stock him, right? You know?
Yeah?
What if?
All or nothing. Reach for it.
Exactly. Doing cross-up dares.
I do like the laser heights here, really trying to catch him in
that's it, that's
transition
it.
from,
There.
going from platform to center.
He almost JV forward. Look at that, just 4% on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, a weak nair, right?
that's a puff laser.
Hey, nerves don't count.
Man, this is embarrassing. #1 in Dallas, guys. #1 in Dallas.
It's 3-stocked by your very own big dog from here in College Station.
Woof woof. He got it. You know, I was real mean to him the first time I met him for no reason.
No, I think that was because he played Falco.
Well, that's true. I mean, he did play Falco against Donkey Kong, so all bets are off. But I think he's a good kid deep down. And he looks great in those headphones. Where did he get them?
Never forget
I heard
that
he got him
Chandy
from,
lost to an
Chandy.
11-year-old.
Hey, come on.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
His tag was Prodigy. I mean, do you ever stand a chance?
And I'm pretty sure he shot 200 lasers in that game.
Well, everybody, just so you know, I was helping my good friend Kevin Guo TO that tournament, and that was a hot mess, okay? Let no other words go unspoken. And also, I got 4th. I got 4th in that tournament.
You did end up making quite a run and doing pretty well.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't really try that hard against him on account of the fact that he was 10 years old at the time. But I should have.
You should have. Everybody has to take Prodigy seriously.
I know. Game
now
2.
he's getting swole too, dude.
I hear he's like Hugh Jackman now. He's a huge jacked man.
Check, man. And you have dad jokes for days, man. It's great.
I know, but where are all my children? And my lands and titles. God.
So far, not much.
AlyJ's got a lead, dude.
Yeah.
He's got a
Stay
game
over
plan.
there. Stay over there.
I feel like this is just more comfortable for him, actually, just to play on the stage.
I love naring to top platform. Big fan.
Laterally speaking, Puff has to commit so much more to any one of her jump arcs to even threaten the center of stage with this one. Whereas on Yoshi's Story, you can threaten center pretty comfortably from beneath the safety of the side platform. But here, there's even that gap between the side platforms and the interior one on the top, so you have a lot more maneuverability. Typically, Puff's advantage is that she has to assert her aerial mobility to challenge center stage from pretty much anywhere. But on Dreamland, it's actually a little bit harder, especially if you have zoning toolboxes like Falco's laser.
Oh yeah.
Nice reverse fair. I will say it. That was
Could have
clean.
just rolled.
Ooh, taking all the time. I think he's sort of realizing this might actually
We
go
do
to
not
time.
have a ledge grab limit.
And wobbling is legal.
Yeah, so I'm really upset about that one. Both of them, actually.
I don't want to call out anybody here, but this is a tiny girl rule set for tiny girls who are tiny.
I'd be okay with wobbling, but the ledge grab limit, that would have, you know, I would have been a real big fan.
Yeah, I feel like that's just the spirit of the times. A sign of a changing zeitgeist, if you will. Oh, a snowy pound on deck. Shoutouts.
Oh, and that was only a single hit.
Really?
Yeah.
At like 150. That's crazy.
It was higher than that.
Oh.
Got the Puff off of him with that shine.
Oh.
Puff found her way to top platform safely, and she's just assaulting Falco up there now.
The transition between platform to ground from AlyJ has been excellent. It's been winning in most of his neutral interactions. Whether or not he chooses to throw out a laser or a lingering aerial when he goes down from top
He
to
missed a
bottom.
no cancel.
So, full hop, double laser to side plat, Isaiah drop laser. I call those the Jake lasers. Jake 13, big proponent of using those.
I've always thought of the Jake laser as more of the runoff double jump back, get a double laser with Falco.
Those are
Is that the Jake
also-
Light?
Those are also Jake lasers.
The vintage Jake lasers. Hey, let's give up stage position and waste my double jump just to get 2 lasers out. But it works. I can't do anything.
Ooh, I like the back air mix up.
Yeah, if only he was closer to the right side of the stage, he would have died from that.
Yeah,
He missed his
it's
full
bad
hop.
DI.
Yeah, I think he's getting lucky to get these SDIs on the stray jabs here to avoid like a back air, jab back air.
Yeah.
Because if you're you know drifting or you're trying to put in the aerial, you'll still get a smash DI input on the jab. But it's one of those things you have to consider in my buffering an input while I'm doing my neutral interaction that will result in a good smash DI off of whatever hit I'm gonna get tagged by.
He was hitting,
Back to ledge.
He was hitting him with
The
that.
classic
what is this
SDJ that everybody knows and loves.
Ooh,
Dead.
at the fullest reverse bear there. I don't know if we roll back the tapes on that one. I don't think that hitbox actually reaches.
So how is AlyJ going to make up this 70-80% deficit is the question, because we are on track for timeout.
He needs some C and B, some careful neutral bears. I think he needs that big dog energy. I should ask him what the definitive edition of Nintendogs is. Is it Golden Retriever or is it Labrador?
He would know, right?
I think
anybody-
Golden
if
Retriever has
anybody's
better
gonna know.
version exclusives. I mean, he really cares about Chihuahua.
Oh, BM. That my case wrong. My case room does.
Look at this Jigglypuff. Wave dashing out of shield on a platform, grabbing twice.
He really should have been buffering ASDI down while he was dashing him towards center stage there.
Wow, he managed to survive that.
That was very precarious.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that he didn't just go down there.
Oh, good down air choice, but he didn't quite expect the slide off. Ooh, the mango! That's when someone does something you don't expect.
Oh, it makes sense to me.
Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, styling on him for Tony Hawk points. Build up special and hit a sig combo for the grind.
Except, unfortunately, there's no meter in this game. I don't know if anyone told SDJ, so this stuff doesn't carry over for the next round.
He'll just do it no meter though. Fighting games.
So, are we going Pokey or FD?
I don't want to
Pokey.
critique. I don't
He
want to
wants the
critique your
space.
regional dialect, but it was Poca where I was from personally.
Yeah, he wants stadium. There's like a lot of room. He's gonna want it.
What's your regional dialect, Jandy?
Utica. Actually, it's an Albany expression.
Uh-oh. Very hype stuff.
That's the first
really,
rest, though.
The first
yeah, it
rest.
is.
Yeah, it's the first time he's
Unfortunately,
getting
that's-
clutched on.
It would have been better if it happened last time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that was a really precarious situation that he kind of lucked out on.
Now, unfortunately, Puff only has to smash jump, and they get out of that.
Oh, I should have said a really precarious situation that
No, they can
SDJ
hold up
skilled
on,
out
They
on.
can actually just hold up on the control stick and they get out.
Oh, really? He beat
Yeah.
that.
Multi jump characters.
People don't
just
realize
have to hold
that
up to get out of
Puff's
the
forward smash is just like a Marth tipper, so just so everyone knows, it actually takes no skill.
Yeah, AlyJ's gonna need to power
Just
up.
like Marth's C-stick forward.
I thought you just said just like Marth, it also takes no skill.
Oh no, it's the exact same thing.
Hits him back with another time. Quick, someone get some dog food.
Oh, Alpo on deck.
He's gonna need to power up. Like
Canned or dry? Do you think he's a canned man?
I'll tell you, the dog food he ate was canned.
Yeah, you gotta go with wet food, otherwise you're just, eat cardboard, I guess. Tuna flavored cardboard.
Has he ever tried the biscuits?
No, I'm not very
so.
good at tricks. Never been a good shaker, never been a good layer down. Haven't really earned it. Ooh, good babysit back here to go in and out, but doesn't get back to ledge quickly enough.
Oh yes, he gets the tag.
The slightest back airs. Oh wow, high level melee.
They are taunting the crap out of each other.
Yeah, how does it feel to be #1 in Dallas and just have to taunt on a literal who? Really, really worrisome stuff. But no, full marks.
Puff
to SDJ.
dies early.
Little known fact, Puff does die off the top early, but there's no vertical killers in the game.
Oh my goodness.
None.
He pounded while moving downwards. Interesting. Yeah, no thanks. They're gonna be a hot no thanks for me.
It seems like aside from like the Yoshi's game, like every other stock he's taken has literally been like over 130 or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for Falco. You're really not killing Puff early most of the time.
Yeah.
It requires you to actually win neutral a ton of times, whereas Puff only needs to win it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a
good
very
mix-ups.
grindy matchup for
The
Falco.
punish is very lopsided for Puff.
Very lopsided.
And, AlyJ has been getting his extensions here and there. It's just I feel like a lot of times when he goes for an extension, he'll put himself out of stage position afterwards. If you go too deep and too hard into the corner,
Oh, that.
Yeah, that could have been an upper right there.
Yeah. A little surprised I didn't kill, but Puff actually dies early, so no worries.
I'm surprised they didn't get the same transformation like twice. That always happens to me.
Oh, he got
Calls
moved
out the
on.
jump. So
Where's the
every
taunt?
time AlyJ like moves like that in front of SDJ jumps out with a fair. So he just threw out a move this time.
I mean, if his other choice there was wave dash back out of shield, more or less, and then you're ceding stage space.
I bet that F smash like still catches because his F smash is so big.
Oh no.
He didn't get a good dash on the dare.
Oh, yeah. Good fall down trade there. Still going for the timeout. I respect it. You got to think about it in the long run.
The spirit of C-Stat.
Full marks to SDJ for squeaking it out over Big Dog.
Really
Just really edged it out.
close actually though.
Yeah, no,
like-
it was definitely
No,
closer
no,
than
for
like
sure.
any of us expected, I'm sure.